You need wide load stickers for that dump truck. That guy doesn't look like a fucking 90 at all.
I know, right? Like, he ain't no fucking 90. Like,
Bro, it's time for you to put on weight and go to the 105s.
For real. Well, I mean, if I have this off year and like I have to train for another show, it wouldn't be until that fucking Strongman Classic, which is a 105. Oh, and they opened it up. Not only is it a big cash prize, if everybody signs up, because I was thinking about that. If they have 60 athletes at $3,000 or at $500, that's like 30 racks. And if they're giving that out as prize, and then on top of that, the podiums of the 105 get a PSL invite. Yeah, so.
What is going on, everybody? You are listening to the Built for War podcast. I am your host, Austin Trotter, accompanied by my co-host, Mr. Michael Musick.
What's up, Strength Freaks?
And today we got something special-ish for you. Happens every year. But first, please do us a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. We appreciate the 100 subscribers so far at the time of this recording, which is the 1st of May.
Ooh, it is the 1st of May.
The 1st of May. 1st of May.
I know.
Outdoor fucking starts today.
Ooh, nice.
Have you heard that song?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, okay.
That's an actual song.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say there's a song. And maybe I have then, because I was like, there is a song.
Yeah.
There's a song. Okay.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Little fucking squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, how are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
I'm good, dude.
Dude, I know. I'm just here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just here.
For sure. We're here for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Or woman.
No, but for real, like you said, no, we love all the comments and interactions, just in general. You know what I mean? Like, we want to hear from you guys, and so we are doing this for you guys and everything else. So appreciate all the love. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your girlfriend. Tell your grandma. Tell your boyfriend. Tell your girlfriend. Tell your little niños. Tell everybody. Okay, we're building an army, and get on the Built for War channel. Okay,
It's a free army.
it's a free facts.
You don't have to pay with your life.
You don't.
Just your soul.
That's it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. So, as you guys know, as we just said, we're filming this on the 1st of May.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure everybody who knows Strongman knows what started yesterday.
Yes.
The world's strongest man.
Boom.
So, let's see here. Unfortunately, World's Strongest Man is owned by a company in the UK, so they just suck.
Dude, I literally, I dislike, and I will say that I go as harsh as suck, because it is that any other people like Rogue, Arnold's, Giants Alive, any of those things, like within a few days, maybe a week, you can watch everything. You know what I mean? It's live streamed, or they've already broken it down and they've made it so you can watch it on YouTube or in a streaming service,
Yeah.
right? Because everything is streaming nowadays. Nobody watches fucking cable anymore. And the longest time, World's Strongest Man was always shot right now, like in the spring, but they air it in the UK at Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's a thing that's just what they've always done. It's like, but homie, nobody fucking watches cable anymore. And they used to, World's Strongest Man has a YouTube, and I watch it all the time, and they did great all the way up until 2020. After that, you can watch every single strongman, you can watch every single heat, and they actually been uploading old heats and like various ones all the way up to 2020. All of a sudden, 2021 comes. And other than like somebody,
Just like radio silence.
yeah, other than maybe like, you know, if Eddie Hall has his channel or Brian Shaw, like behind the scenes stuff, but they can only show so much. You don't get the footage. You don't get to watch it.
Right.
They literally are allowed like 10 seconds of footage. Like, so you might see one guy pull a deadlift, but you can't see the whole race or anything.
Well, and I think that's different this year because I've been getting updates from Eddie Hall's channel.
Mm-hmm. He actually is right now. He's putting out like actually what's like he's giving live results.
And I'm surprised that they're
I
actually
am too.
giving him the opportunity. Yeah,
I was watching.
World's Strongest Man.
Oh, he did Event
3.
3. He's doing them like as soon as they happen because I was watching Event 2 and 1 right before I came. And he's literally just like as soon as it goes, he gives it.
Dude, I swear it's a UK thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because it's weird that all of a sudden now I have never seen the 2021 finals. I have seen little bits and pieces, maybe a run, but I haven't seen 2021s. I haven't seen 2022s, and I have not seen 2023s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen little bits in behind the scenes shit, but I've not seen the full blown. Like I want to watch it.
If it wasn't for everybody's Instagrams coming out,
I wouldn't even know what the fuck is going
allowed,
on.
No.
I wouldn't even have any idea what's going on.
They're missing out on such a huge opportunity to be able to literally bring people on something like a ADL Live or something like that.
Yes.
Somebody who is a professional streamer, even fucking someone like whoever runs Rogues shit.
Yeah. They're just,
Like, we watch that shit live.
How
hard would it be to do that for 2 days, 3 days?
They got 18,000 cameras there anyway. So that's why I feel like it's a money, like something. They're involved with like maybe like a local channel, like a CBS or whatever the hell's out there. You know what I mean?
Because I know that they were showing a lot of World's Strongest Man on ESPN a long time ago.
Long time ago, yeah. And then I don't even know what it actually airs on. You know what I mean? I haven't seen cable in for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why they're doing that and they're not letting us view it. It's like, dude, nowadays it's streaming and likes and fucking views. It's like, you know how many views you would have? Any strongman, you can leave it in the comments.
Here it is right here.
CBS. Yeah, so it has to do with CBS then.
I guarantee that's what it is.
It's CBS because Giants Live, which Colin Bryce is involved. You know, Colin Bryce is in World's Strongest Man. He's one of the head dudes. So is Darren Sadler.
Yeah.
You know, he's owner of Giants Live. Those guys own it. And when they do Giants Live, they have a live feed going. They immediately show what's going. They do event after event. And then after a week, they have a full-blown they show the show.
They're highlight reels.
It's all highlight reels and everything. And it's like, so you can see it. I want to see it. I do like, thank you, Eddie, and all those dudes for letting me know what's going on and up to date and everything. But it's like, I want to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's my motivation. And like I was going to say, like, the views you would get because I'm sure most strongmen are like I am and watch nothing but strongman on your YouTubes and shit, and you've re-seen like every World's Strongest Man and every fucking Giants Live and everything 1,800 times because you like to watch it, but then all of a sudden like you're getting into a comp and the list of events is similar, so you watch a fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the amount of views that are on fucking those, they're missing out. It's like, what the fuck? Fucking dump CBS unless they're paying, they got to be paying them some fat cash then.
Even then, though, I feel like if you just rip the Band-Aid off, you don't make the fucking money from CBS.
But your fans and your growth, dude.
You charge these people fucking...
Especially for the streams, right?
How many people, even for like these YouTubers, like I have a YouTuber that I watch named Cletus McFarlane. Mm-hmm. He has his own like racing channel, basically his own racing pay-per-view. Okay. I want to say it's like $50 per race. Or it's $150 for all the races of the year.
Oh shit! So everybody buys $150. Yeah, they're like, absolutely.
Okay, but you get fucking 1.5 million people. Say even 1 million people buy that $150 one.
Stupid money.
150 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid.
What the fuck?
That's what I mean.
Why? Like
CBS
ain't paying you 150 mil.
Fucking that. No bullshit. Yeah. I agree.
Because nobody's fucking watching this on CBS.
Nobody's watching. Yep.
Nobody's watching this unless they're there.
Exactly. 100%. That's what I mean. Everybody's streams.
Because we can't watch it anywhere else.
Nope. I don't understand. And they do so well with like, it has to be because their their Instagram page like is always doing really well. Like if you follow them, they're constantly uploading things and everything else and highlight reels. So it's like, yeah, but for some reason, the actual fucking show everybody wants to watch can't watch it.
Yeah.
And then slowly, like maybe a year later, literally, like I think after a year, they finally showed like Heat 1, the knack box, and it showed Group 1. So it's like, cool, I get to see 8 minutes of one group. You know what I mean? Of doing one thing. It's like, I want to fucking see all of them. Yeah. I like to watch group after group after group, and then I want to watch the finals.
Yeah.
And I like to watch that. And it's like, and I can't see any of it. It
No.
fucking drives me bananas.
No, this is the time of the year. Like World's Strongest Man is the pinnacle of strongman competitions.
Yes, yeah, it's the biggest.
But
It's the biggest.
why aren't we able to watch
I
any
don't
of it?
know. I don't know, dude. It has to be CBS, bro.
That's the only thing that would make sense. To me.
It does because they're so good with everything else, and the same promoters as Giants and everything else. So
Yeah.
it has to be that right there.
Yep.
So maybe they're locked into some contract. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, big money and stuff. Like you get locked in, and you gotta be careful. Rich Piana used to talk about that shit all the time. People wanting to like hurry up and get sponsored and shit. And he's like, don't just fucking sign your name on a dotted line because you want some free shirts and some free protein.
Yeah.
He's like, you're fucking locked. And then it's like, so that could be they've been doing it since for fucking how many years this World's Strongest Man been around since the 70s.
Yeah.
So 40 years. They're got to be coming up on their 40th anniversary or something pretty soon, or they're past it. And let's see if I can remember. 76, 77 was the first one. What is it? Boom! Yeah. I'm a strongman geek.
You are.
I am, dude.
You're a fucking nerd.
I am. I love fucking strongman.
Bruce Willem.
No. Okay.
Wilhelm.
So
That's crazy.
So let's see. So 2007's 30 years. 17. Oh fuck, we are over 40 years. So
yeah, we're coming up on 50 years.
fuck. That's nuts.
In 3 years, it'll be 50 years.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. And they've been probably with CBS.
This is actually older than you.
It is. That's a rare thing to find.
Because he's old.
Yeah. That's, you know what I mean? That's crazy. So maybe they've just been locked in like since the beginning.
Must have.
Like they sold themselves. They're like, we'll give you fame.
Even then, if not, I wonder if there's some type of fucking, some partnership or something.
Yeah,
where like
something.
CBS came out with this.
Right. Or they're like held by like, something.
Or ESPN. Something's
Something's
going on
weird.
here.
Something's weird.
Because everybody bitches about this.
Everybody, and yet
Everybody.
nothing's changed. And
Right.
but the promoters and everybody we know do everything. Fuck, Colin Bryce and them are at OSG. Like they're part of OSG. So it's like obviously like they're okay with like saying and showing it. So it has to do with, and all those same sponsors are a lot of them that jump around everything else.
Yeah.
So everyone else is like, fuck it, don't care, don't
What
care.
company is the one that streams OSG? Is that ADL? Did you see that ice catch?
I did. I saw that, bro.
Is
I
that
think
ADL?
ADL did. I think,
Yeah.
or sometimes they use someone else too, though. I don't remember who did this year. I don't remember. I don't think it was ADL this year. Maybe it was. I don't fucking
And
know.
I can't remember.
I thought it was just because if you go to the YouTube and you watch like, you know, the actual breakdown of like if you typed in 2023 90 kgs, or, you know, OSG, it'll say by Giants Live. Like that's who puts it, or I mean, official strongman games is who puts it out. So I don't know who actually streams it because I would think it'd be like ADL Live.
Yeah, official strongman.
Yeah, see, and that's fucking Colin Bryce and Darren, and them, and Lynn. I think it's Lynn. I think Lynn actually is the owner, like the main of OSG, and then Colin Bryce and Derek are the big backers because obviously they own Giants Live and they're fucking World's Strongest Man, like a part of the World's Strongest Man, everything else.
This is so funny to look back on now.
Oh, bro, where am I? I had such a good entrance and then I failed.
Loser.
Oh yeah, I'm right after this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
go.
I could have swore you go up right after
Yeah,
this one.
after this one, because that was an air move. Because he was standing there, or there's either one more, or there's one after. There's Caesar in the back.
Oh yeah, there's Caesar right there.
Yep.
Let's go.
I was so irritated about that bit. Oh my god, fuck that yoke. And that's crazy. See that dude right there? Got just as far as me in there, but he's the one that fucking Gavin.
Yeah,
just
he's the one
completely
that-
fucking. He's savage to everything else.
Yep. And he's the one that won.
One like numbers easy. God, I missed that.
Is that you?
Nope. It'll be if I. Yeah,
That guy looks like you.
No, I'll come up in the front, and the camera guy will be in front of me.
I
It's
know
either-
that guy kind of looked like you though.
Right there. There I am.
Oh, look at him!
Look at me.
Look at him!
Look at him.
Look
Look
at
at
this
him. Look at that guy.
guy! Hey!
Hey, there he is.
This podcast is sponsored by Premier TRT and Med Spa. Make sure you guys go over to www.premiertrt.com to get all of your testosterone, hormone, and peptide needs.
Absolutely. And just overall general health. I mean, you guys want to be checked out by the best in the business and people that actually care about you and your well-being and your overall health, whether it's strides and strength, admirations, or just a healthy living style. You guys cannot beat Premier TRT and Med Spa. Great family-owned style business, and you're just one of the family. And as always, get yourself checked.
Either that or go check them out at 12774 Colorado Boulevard, Suite 141 in Thornton, Colorado. Yeah. Go over there and tell Melanie we said that we sent you, you know. Tell them that Built for War sent us.
That's right. You were hanging out with us last night, chilling, and you needed to come get checked. So, bam, there you are.
Yeah. For a low price, they'll check you out. They'll get you what you need and get you out the door so you can be back to living a healthy, lovely lifestyle like everybody else.
That's the American dream.
That's the American dream.
It really is. But no, for real, guys, always we say keep an eye on your health, and there's nobody better.
Yeah.
Premier. And, family, and just, man, you just become one of the family, okay?
You're part of the familia now.
For real. You're under my protection, okay?
Well, thank you for sponsoring us, Premier TRT, and thank you to you.
Always.
We'll see you guys. This podcast is sponsored by Cerberus Strength USA. Make sure that you guys go to cerberus-strength.us for all of your Cerberus needs.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the absolute best. They're coming up in the game. They're owning the game. Cerberus Strength is the best quality product you can possibly wear.
I mean, I tell you what, whenever I think of strongman or powerlifting nowadays, I think of Cerberus.
Dude, I think about Cerberus every day.
I mean, because I wear Cerberus every day.
It looks super sick.
It does. Make sure that if you guys want any of the gear, the equipment, accessories, apparels, they're even coming out with supplements now.
Absolutely.
Make sure that you guys go check out Cerberus Strength.
For real. They're literally one of the best in the business. Probably the best in the business. They're sponsoring everybody from strongman athletes to all the strength sport athletes out there, taking over the game. And you just know you're in safe and good hands when you rock Cerberus Strength.
And make sure that you use our code B4WAR at checkout to save you 10% at checkout.
Absolutely. And their packages always arrive, no problems, shipping, everything. So B4WAR, get you 10% off.
And thank you to Cerberus for sponsoring this podcast.
Absolutely. We love you.
We love you. Fucking... You need wide load stickers for that dump truck. That guy doesn't look like a fucking 90 at all.
I know, right? He ain't no fucking 90.
Bro, it's time for you to put on weight and go to the 105s.
For real. Well, I mean, if I have this off year and like I have to train for another show, it wouldn't be until that fucking Strongman Classic, which is a 105. Oh, and they opened it up. Not only is it a big cash prize, if everybody signs up, because I was thinking about that. If they have 60 athletes at $3,000 or at $500, that's like 30 racks. And if they are giving that out as prize, and then on top of that, fucking the podiums of the 105 get a PSL invite. Yeah, so fuck this dumbbell. Thanks, Rob Frampton. Watch how long we watch this forever. Oh no, it even scanned. It was off me, I think. Let's hold it. 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 Like, come on, bro. Give me a fucking break on that one. That was like, and then right here, I felt it. And then I was so mad on the second one. I came in, I'll watch, and then watch it smack the ground. And I was pissed because I should have went one lever down because it hit the ground. Watch, I explode down. I was like, this is mine, motherfucker. And I hit the ground right there, and it fucking threw me off. So, and after that, I was one pin off. But so many guys said the same exact thing. They're like, dude, my pins were so off. And I was like, yeah. And so, fuck this, dude. Look at that. Fucking dude, some of the shit people do is gnar.
Right? All right. Back to World's Strongest Man.
That was World's Strongest Man.
Technically, yes.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I don't get it. But at least we got some people there out there at least giving us some information. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah. So the athletes, this is the year of dropouts.
Huge dropouts.
A lot of big names dropped out. A lot of big names didn't show up.
Nope. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries are going on right now.
Yeah. So,
But hey, fucking for the upcomers that like we're waiting on that invite and that ticket, you know,
they got it.
they're a reserve. I bet so many people are like, oh, okay, cool, reserve for Novikov, or oh, cool, reserve for fucking, and then all of a sudden like, hey, homie, we need you, we need you.
Yeah. So especially guys like, where is
Let's see, I know Remick, Oscar.
Hold on. Oh, they didn't update this with all the drop-ins.
No, that's them, because there's Remick, there's what's his face, there's Gaultier, where's Tots? His name is. Let's see, Shoewinkle, Ivars.
That's it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're right. There is a
Because
couple.
they're also missing Camby.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. You are right. Well, Camby got. Oh yeah, you're all right, because he was a drop in, because he got fourth at Giants. He didn't get third.
Right.
That's right. So yeah, you're right. They didn't. So you're right.
Yeah.
they're missing some people.
Now, I thought that Half-Thor was going to compete in this.
No, he's saving himself for the Rogue. I'm sorry, Strongest Man on Earth. Right here at Budweiser. It is going to be. We need to get tickets for that. It'll be the week after we get back from OSG.
I don't need to get tickets.
I just get in there. Oh, Bobby.
That's
right. You just tell us. Be like, hey, check this out, homie. I'm gonna do. You just tell him, like,
Bobby.
I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna
Give me your fucking coach badge.
I'm making an actual decision, and I'm not buying them because I already know you're gonna let me in the door. So just send me my tickets. Or meet me at the back door.
So that's a nice thing about having a world's strongest man coach is.
Right.
It's perky.
It's for sure.
So I've already gotten kind of the lowdown. He posted a thing on his story already, but I had already gotten the lowdown. So by the time you're seeing this, Bobby unfortunately had to drop out of the world's strongest man.
Yeah.
He went into it feeling really good, had a really good prep. The problem is on the first event, he had some type of calf issue. My coach is very well versed in like everything fucking body wise.
For sure.
And for some reason he was like, it was a terrible pain. I've never felt it before. And he's like, they've got a guy that's with me all the time, like checking in on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we'll see. He told me he's still planning on strongest man on earth.
Strongest man on earth. Yeah.
Yep. So,
okay. Well, hopefully, fucking quick recovery for Bobby. Damn, another person just boom, just drop. There's another dropper.
didn't even get to the first event.
No, fucking right off the bat. Those are the shame ones too. It's like when it's like, the first day of the qualifiers, first event, and something goes wrong. It's like,
Well, and he had also put out another reel. I'm going to just pull it up because I know that it's going to be, I want to make sure that everything is factual. But he had put everything on his story and was like, yeah, it fucking sucks. I didn't want to have to do this. But at the same time, we need to give all these new guys their chance of doing this. They all worked really hard. And he's like, it's not fair for me to stay in here. And
for sure. And just kind of like, you're going to do bad and not what you can.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, just a health perspective, fucking himself up for no reason. So.
yeah. So let's see.
McGay.
Athlete McGay. Hey.
McGay. Hey. I'm going to do some deeds. All right, Bobby.
Where is my sound?
What?
Very sorry to do this, guys, but as a professional, my job is to perform, and I simply cannot do that right now, so I won't tarnish the field. But please do continue. What's up, guys? So the official word, because rumors are already flying, it is a calf injury, something a little more complex than my understanding goes, but I am seeking treatment. I'm already under the advisement of professionals. Indie Muscle Mike is definitely going to be leading the way on this recovery process. So in terms of what is actually going on, we think it's a mixture of some soft tissue damage, some long-term issues developed by my feet, and you throw in some nerve function issues, and my left leg below the knee becomes useless and painful for no good reason at all. So that's kind of the situation we're in. I'm sorry, guys, but my body said no, and this is the first time I wasn't able to override it, and that means something. So I'm sorry this happened, not sorry for my decision, and best of luck to the rest of the guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then it says I have to pay him.
You got 1.7 million views on that?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever see this?
No.
Yeah. It hooked on the top of the fucking rack. I also want to know, I'm going to go here and look at the reels.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it real quick. Because I know that after he reposted that, it's probably even higher now.
Oh, for sure. As soon as you see something that says 1.7 million, you're like, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good clickbait.
I mean, it was almost really fucking bad.
It was, for sure. It
But
was a good video, and I love Brando. So,
oh no,
but I'm just curious. And it's okay. I understand.
it's crazy though
He
because
looked like a newer one because he was thin as fuck in that. Because look
No,
at how thick he is. You know what I'm saying? That one reel, that he looks pretty thin, like a newer one.
dude, I could have swore it was much.
Because that was his
older.
new gym. Because look, that's his garage. He's not in the garage. He's at his gym now.
This is. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So keep going, keep going. It might be part of like
Full
another-
reset.
Let's see. Yeah, do a reset.
Okay. I know for sure, dude. Ugh. Where is it?
Where the hell is it?
This is the other problem. Is there is cover photos.
1.7 million.
Oh, here it is. Yeah,
Holy
1.7.
shit.
That's funny.
That's pretty fucking rad.
I'm surprised it's not more now that he reshared it, but
Wow.
that's crazy.
And isn't that crazy how like you look at the different, like 1.7 million people saw this, but only 800 and whatever people said like good job.
Only 818 liked it, and there's no comments.
Dicks. Apparently I saw it.
That's funny.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
wonder, dude, how did you trip the algorithm that hard? But nobody fucking.
Yeah.
That's a crazy percentage.
I mean, okay, that's a big percentage and I understand percentage because like my best one, which like the likes to the views was a very big difference, but I mean not 1.7 because I
don't think I've ever had anything
No.
that's been 1 million.
No, never. Most
Also,
I've
do you
ever
know
had.
that he has 6,000 followers?
Shut up. Damn, Brando.
Hold on. Brandon, are you paying for followers from those Indian people?
You're
All right.
kidding. We love you,
No,
Brando.
we're going into his guys here. Just kidding.
No,
we're not gonna.
That's fucking rad, though.
That is rad.
I appreciate his shit, though, because he also is like a creator. Like, he likes to just make videos and
For
create.
sure.
You can tell. So I love that. That's fucking huge. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
rad
yeah.
as fuck. Oh, that's cool.
So,
Salute to you.
yeah. So let's get into it real quick. So
Okay.
let's get into the.
Oh, yeah, there's Andrade.
not schedule. Let's go about
Results.
results. About. Oh, these are all the old
Yeah,
ones.
these are all of them. This is just everybody that's ever won.
Events? Where the fuck is it? No. Schedule. Here it is. No. What the F? Results. There it is. Okay. So, group one. Looks like the first one is the Webster Stones, which is basically just like a Denny Stone carry,
Yeah,
right?
like little nickel stones, yeah.
Yeah. You know which one shocked me the most out of group one? This guy being so far behind. I wonder if it was just his grip that failed. So Trey Mitchell only got 12.78
Yeah.
meters to put him in 5th place after event 1.
Yeah, I think it's still he's still recovering from the Achilles. Like, I think it's one of those things of like, it's healed, but like he hasn't had the proper time to come all the way back on it, or it's a trust thing because we'll get into it on the next event as well. So it's one of those, like, kind of like Mateus when he came back from injury after injury, or even Novikov. Like, he was just this last Giants Live. He's been, after the elbow injury, he was the strongest man on earth. I think Giants Live for that, he was getting like 6th and 7th, like coming back. You got to get that mind right and the body. And then Mateus, like, the year before, didn't do very good, and then all of a sudden he's like, after another year or so, he's banging. I think he needs a little bit more time. I think he just needs more time.
Yeah. So let's see. Group 2, we've got Mitchell Hooper and fucking whatever that guy's name is. I've never even heard of him.
Yeah. These are all these replacements. That's what I mean.
So I guess this is the end of day 1 already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll just kind of go by that.
Yeah, let's just go each group. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were right next to each other.
Yeah.
So we got the leader is
This
Tristan.
is group 1.
Yeah, so right now Tristan Hoeth is in the lead. Eddie Williams is in second with 14. Oh, he's tied with Luke Stoltman, 14. So, okay, so this
I wonder
newbie,
why he's got...
Well, I know that Eddie won the first event. Yep. So he did, he got the 6 points because he went the farthest. And then Luke, I think, took second. Yep. And then they went into the deadlift ladder, and fucking Eddie did awesome, and Luke couldn't finish the first, so he ended up third on that. So that's what put him up. And the other guy did really well. He got all 5 bars, and then I didn't see the sandbag one yet. So let's see. They did 6.
Have you seen any of the sandbag steeplechase shit?
I know what the bags look like and everything, but I haven't seen like the events.
You haven't seen the event at all?
No, I don't know what they actually do. I know I think they throw it over a bar, 2 of them, and then they got to go into the bar and then go load them, I think.
All 3, I'm pretty sure.
Or all 3, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure you pick up one, you have to throw it over the bar, then pick it up, and then load it.
Yeah.
And then you run back. Do another one.
That's right.
Load
that's
it.
Right.
And it's 3
I saw
of them.
what bags there were. One was like this ridiculous huge thing. They're all 265.
Yeah.
And then one was kind of like a small Husafel.
Yeah.
And then I think another one was like this like cone shaped fucking sandbag. So
I'm surprised. You said 265?
yeah, that's all it is. It's 120 kilo.
Bro.
But if you're picking it up 6 times and running it fucking over 100, over 100 feet, that's pretty good. Well, they want them to move though, you know what I mean? They could have done 300. I was kind of surprised too. But even Giant Live one, you'd be surprised of like some of the weights they use. It's one of those of like, because we see that and it's like, dude, some of our bags are heavier than that.
Yeah.
But these guys are fucking moving and booking, doing 6 carries and things
For sure.
in like 30 seconds. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. But so let's see. The sandbag, the results I didn't see.
Oh.
So let's see. 6. So Tristan did it in a minute.
So Tristan's
Luke.
got 2 wins of the day
Ooh,
in
so
group
Luke
1.
took second. So he was getting back up on Eddie. So he's doing really good. He's only, what is left? The press. I don't know what kind of presser that guy is. Luke is a better presser than Eddie, I think. Kevin isn't the greatest. Trey he's not bad from Ferries. He might if he does really good. Because I know Trey did shit in the fucking deadlift. He had 4. He did 4 out of the 5 bars and 50. And then he got all of them, but he got in a minute 13.
Yeah.
So he's doing a little better, but he's a great... he holds the world record for the Viking press at Giants Live. And then what else is it? Oh, the car walk is probably going to be hard on him. He's going to be slow because of his Achilles. And then a stone off. So depending on where Ferris and Stoltman kind of do. And
unfortunately, I don't see
it coming up, though.
I don't see Trey coming up.
I don't either. I think the top 3 is probably... I don't know this Tristan guy. But if he stays as consistent as he's been, I think the top 3 will stay the top 3. most likely. Whether it's
Well, and the finals
Stoltman.
are only the top 2 of each.
Yeah, exactly.
Group.
Well, at least the 3 have the 2 and 3 have the stone off together. Like, so you at least have a chance. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So as
Yeah.
long as you're in that 3 up to the stone off.
That's fair.
And Luke is a savage stone runner against Eddie.
So, group 2, reigning champion.
Yep.
Mitchell Hooper is numero uno, which I fucking knew it.
Yep.
I knew he was going to come in
for
and
sure.
fucking just
shit
out athlete everybody.
Yep.
And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
Now, how do you get 40 and 40 right on the dot?
Right on the fucking 40 meters. They went the same, I guess.
How? That's so
crazy.
crazy.
He wanted to follow him.
Yeah.
And then let's see, 5 reps. And so he won
All 5 in the deadlift.
Yep, yeah, he did it in 36. And then sandbags, he did all 6 in 53. So he's just win.
Yeah, basically.
Easily just running through it like a pro should, like the world's strongest man should.
Like the world's strongest man should.
Yeah.
And after watching him prep, I knew that he would just come in and fucking wreck shit.
For sure. And that Austin Andrade, I know he's supposed to be the Mexican Eddie Hall. So he said he's going to be throwing some shit up in Viking press. And, oh, no, that's not him. I'm sorry. Andrade, that's not him. I apologize. I thought that was him.
No, that is him. Yeah, you're right.
That's the Mexican Eddie Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's him. I thought he got all 5. Oh, he did 5 reps. I'm sorry. I was looking at
Yeah,
points.
yeah. He got all 5 reps.
Yeah, I was going to
in
say, I thought
the
he was
deadlift.
one of the only other ones other than Mitchell. So, yeah, he did. Okay. So, yeah, he said he's anything that Eddie's good at, he's good at. So,
Yeah.
So, Viking press, he's supposed to be really good at. Eddie wasn't the best at yoke, so we'll see. And Eddie was pretty fair at stones. So, we'll see.
I still think Hooper's going to take this one.
Oh, for sure. He's gone.
It's going to be between second.
Exactly. And Belton might. I don't know if that guy is as good a presser as he says he is. He's probably good. Yeah, he'll probably stay right where he is.
I don't see anything happening.
I don't
with
really.
Belton.
Yeah, I see it pretty much stand. And Camby.
There's Camby.
So Camby could definitely. Oh, he's way down. It would be. Oh shit! What?
Did he get injured?
Oh, what?
I don't see an asterisk. It says withdrawn from competition down here, but there's no asterisk anywhere.
Oh, fuck.
And it says it there, too,
Camby
so-
out too. Jeez. Well,
No, I don't think he's out. I think that he might not be able to have pulled the first lift.
A 265 bag.
That's a bag. I wonder if he did get injured. And he chose not to do that, so that way he could come back.
And the only thing
tomorrow.
I would think is because it's a load with funked up bags and you're lifting the bicep at Giants, where he just got, he got 4th when he did that deadlift ladder. Did you watch him do that gnarly fucking hitch double over under?
No.
Yeah, so they were doing the deadlift ladder just like this one, right? He went switch grip, all of them, all the way up to the second to last bar, which is super impressive. I think it was 360, so it was like 770, 765, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he switch gripped it, and he fucking got it up to the knee, and then he did like a hitch like I would.
I did see
and
that.
then he like tried to double overhand it, and then he kind of got stuck, and then
then
he turned around, did a double under,
Re-switch grip
and
again.
then he pulled it up, and he finished the lift. But when he was down, they kind of put the camera over to I think Luke was next to him. But if you look at Camby, he's standing right over there off the side, and he's talking to someone. You can see him holding his bicep, and he's like sitting here like flexing his bicep and shit. And he finished the comp. So, but that don't mean he had some kind of minor tear, and then maybe he went into a bag event, fucking slapped that bitch up into his arm or something, and just like Novikov in the Stones at Giants, same thing. He went the entire thing with minor bicep injuries, and then he was getting ready to win the show, and he grabbed that last stone. As soon as he yanked that stone, boom, there went the bicep. So Lexi's out, so that's why he was out. So maybe that's just what the fuck is going on right now. Everybody is just getting hurt.
There's a bad batch of anabolics going around,
For
boys.
real, I'm hurt too, bro. But I didn't do this lifting. I did the stripping.
Whore.
I'm serious.
All right, so let's see here. This is group 3. We've got Adam Bishop in first, Matthew Rag in second, and then let's see.
Arvers Marsteles.
Also, Rob Kearney's in this one.
Yep.
Super fucking thrilled that this is his last event ever.
Yep. This is his. Yeah. He's got a couple
I'm
more.
so fucking over Rob Kearney.
Yeah.
He has been a fucking below the belt level athlete when it comes to like the world's strongest men. Mm-hmm. But there's such a highlight put on him because of his sexuality.
I agree. He definitely, I think on the athlete aspect, I do have some respect for him because he has had some very impressive performances.
I have respect for him as in he works his ass off.
Yeah.
He's at the top level.
Yeah.
He is an athlete.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying. Though.
But I feel like he gets way more spotlight than a lot of these other athletes do that are way fucking stronger than him.
I agree. And I agree. It's just because of more...
and I feel like it's because of his sexuality.
And it is. It's
because it's painted in his fucking beard every single time.
Every time. And he comes out in the fucking crazy spandex and all the things.
Yeah.
And I agree. It's more of a publicity kind of a thing. And
yeah.
I agree. I do agree with that. But hey, this is the last time you ever had to see you.
Thank God. I'm fucking over it. I see Adam Bishop taking this one.
Oh, for sure. Bishop fucking as fast as deadlifts. And then
he won 2 events, came in second by 2 seconds on the sandbags.
Fabulous.
I got a feeling he's just going to run.
Yeah, him and Rag. And Rag is such a strong-ass competitor. So
I didn't know anything about Rag until the last couple of days when they were doing all of their
recaps on him.
Yeah.
He's a fucking savage.
He's a fucking savage.
He did that at Giants. He got an invite from Oshie. Went to Giants and fucking podiumed.
Damn.
Yeah. And everyone's like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
And then he turned around and then he pulled 1,000 and everything else. And fucking, yeah, dude.
Also, have you watched any of this guy's
so
videos?
Ridiculous. Pa?
Yeah.
He's so ridiculous. I love him. He's ridiculous.
I didn't know he was a fucking strongman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It showed one of his deadlifts and he barely got, I think it was 800 something.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's pretty strong for a big guy.
Yeah,
Nothing crazy. And then he's like, yeah, going to world's strongest man. I was like,
He's actually quite the deadlifter, but yeah, not the strongest. And he's been around a long time.
Never heard anything about him.
Yeah, no, he was
other than his fucking look at these fucking cunts.
And he's always talking shit. And yeah, no, he's been around a long time. You even watch any of the he was Ireland's strongest man forever, and then he did a lot of the Giants lives. He does most of the Giants lives, and then the old school Ultimate Strongmans and shit like that. Yeah. So he's been around. He's been in the game a long time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, but he's just a big goof.
He is.
He actually podied him last year at Giants Live. I think that's his best finish. But he makes it to World's Strongest Man every year.
That's all that matters.
Yep, he makes it he's never made it in the final, but he's always there.
All right.
So Evan
Group 4
is up in the lead. That's good. I know he's being a calmer Evan this year because he's waiting for the finals to let the T-Rex out. Just staying calm, brother. And then he's going to go nuts. Rano Hyla, that's cool to see Rano in second.
Yeah, dude. Especially for Rano being fucking almost 50 years old.
Seriously.
Isn't he 45 or something like that?
Yeah, because he's in the Masters.
Another Mark Felix motherfucker out here tearing shit up.
Yep.
It's, okay, so he obviously won deadlift ladder. Knew he was going to do that.
For sure.
Fucking knew it. He's a gangster-ass deadlifter.
For sure.
Evan Singleton doing the stones. I figured that was going to happen. Sandbags. What happened with Pablo? He just came out of the blue and was just like, I'm going to put some.
Yeah, but Pablo's a fucking mover, though. I mean, he owns the world record in the Conan's deadlift. The Conan's. And everything. He's a mover.
But he just comes out of the woodworks with these random shit. He's like average.
Yeah. And then just boom.
Fucking smokes everybody.
It's truth.
And then average.
And that's just the thing of that's that strongman thing about we always talk about. You can't, you gotta be so consistent. And you'll see them as they grow. They just don't really see him. And then all of a sudden they highlight and then they drop. It's eventually they'll.
That's the one thing that I've always said about Hathor is he has been consistently top dog of everything always.
Yeah, and that's why he is.
Like,
or Mitchell Hooper, Mr. Consistent all the time. Martins, all the things he's ever won, all the shows. It's, you know what I mean? Doesn't win all the events, but he's always in second or third or first, and And Marcus Crowder, that's cool to see. He's right there in fourth. He's right behind him.
Yeah.
So that he was just at an OSG, fucked up the heavyweights. That's how he got his invite.
Yeah.
And then Kane Francis, he's coming up. I see him all the time in Giants Live. He's still got a few more years to get that bulk and everything.
Yeah.
But he's a solid fucking competitor.
Wasn't he at OSG Worlds as well?
Yep, him. And then he also does the Giants as well. And he's one of those guys that just new in the game, just trying to get his feet wet, get used to those big weights and then big boys. So I'd say give those guys a couple more years and they're going to be savages. So, and then, some of them grow up a little quicker. We'll get into him. We already passed him. Tom Evans, obviously coming out of OSG and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just went straight to the top.
Right here.
Yeah, and he's doing forward. He's right there. He's a couple pairs. Avars is a fucking savage, though. So I don't know if I don't believe he'll catch Smox Dallas. I think it'll be Rag it'll be either one of those three. That nothing's going to change.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be one of these.
It's one
three.
of those three. So,
or two of these.
Yeah,
three,
like either way, they're going to fight in the stones. But I don't see anything changing there.
With
possibly,
this one, I got a feeling that Pablo is going to come back and take second.
I agree. I do too. And then it'll be against
with the stone off and the car walk. I don't know how good of a overhead presser he is.
He is good, but he also he is good, but not crazy. He's consistent because his biggest press is like log. Like if you do max log, he's over a 200 kg presser, but he does a good dip. Like he's an explosive fucking athlete, but obviously on a Viking press that's double dipping is not allowed. So you got to fucking straighten those legs out and fucking use those shoulders or the back.
That makes sense.
So I see him maybe maybe third or fourth in that one. Rano's so Evan will take it. Pablo Crowder I think is a very good presser, and so is the other two. So. But I see Pablo taking over Rano in the Viking press for sure, and the car walk. Rano's not that fast. These guys are younger; they can move. So
right,
there's a good chance.
I think Pablo is,
and they're
take
so
it from
close.
Rano.
There's a good chance that I'm actually going to call it. I think Rano's going to get pushed down into the fourth, and it's going to be a stone off between Pablo and Crowder.
Yeah. I would have to say
with these next two events, I see him getting pushed out because they're so close. They're 1 point away from each other. So those two advance, and he just goes right back down. So I could see that. And then maybe Francis coming up in fourth, taking over Rano's spot or something.
I think Rano is too far ahead. Well, no, it's 9-9. They're tied.
That's what I mean. Everybody. That's what I'm saying.
That's a close class.
These last
besides Singleton.
That's an Yeah, that's what I mean. The rest of the class is exciting.
Yeah.
Like anything's going to happen with these last two events.
Yeah.
So 3 events. 2 events and then the last events. But
Group
that's
4 is going to be a fun one.
Yeah. Group 4 is a cool one.
Group 5.
Stoltman is just fucking Stoltman. I love it. I'll be 100% honest right now. I'm going to say it as a Strength fan. I love Mitchell Hooper. I do. Huge fan. Follow him all the time. I love Tom Stoltman. I want Tom to take it. I do want Tom to take it this year. And I don't know why, because I'm a geek. I watch them, their vibes, everything else. I have a feeling Tom is going to take it this year. And I want to see it as a fan also, because I want to see what Mitchell Hooper will do on a comeback. Because I feel like it's just everything is going so smoothly. And that's what's so savage about him. And that's what's such an amazing miracle about him. But I also know Tom, and he's in a huge fucking place right now, and he's savage as fuck right now. And like all the stuff I watch from him is savage, and he's hungry. And it's that wolf coming up the hill kind of a thing, and he's fucking hungry. And so I don't know, but my personal opinion, I want to see Tom take it.
You can just call me old school. Old school Patriot American.
He's not American, he's Canadian.
I know. I want fucking Singleton to win.
Okay.
Because in the last
that
time...
would be great, and I would even be happy with, that would be wild as fuck, but I would be super, Like, I would be super
For
happy
sure.
for him. I would fucking.
Now, do I think that's going to happen?
I don't.
No.
But a top 3 podium would be ill as fuck.
I think that's doable.
I do. I agree.
But I think Hooper is going to take it. I do want Stoltman to win because he just had his baby.
His brother did.
Oh, that was Luke that had the kid? I thought that was Tom.
No, Luke. He had little Cove.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't want Tom to do anything. Who the fuck is...
Luke's up in like the fucking top crowds. Yeah, he's right there.
There he is.
in between
Okay.
there. So.
Well, I want... If any of the fucking Brits are going to win,
Luke.
I'd like Luke.
That would be amazing. I love Luke to death. I love those brothers. So,
But-
I don't know, but I just, I just have that, like, I just have that sense, that vibe that, like, and I don't even I want to see Tom win. I think he can do it. I really do. Out of
Yeah.
anybody in this field, I feel like anybody's gonna knock him off his horse is gonna be Tom.
I agree. I completely agree. I think that looking at all of this, I think who's going to take first, second, and third. Personally, I think it's going to be Mitch first, Tom second, Evan third.
I agree. I would just like to see the just Tom Mitchell, and then, but I do 100% agree with that.
You know what I really want? I want fucking Mitch to fucking just dominate the next 2 years,
Just own everything.
own everything, and then Thor come back, and it's just fucking Battle of the Giants.
I think fucking, I think he's already gonna have his hand. Even if he wins this, he's gonna have his hands full by Rogue with, well, or even maybe he could finish off the rest of the year taking it because Thor's pressing power is lagging. His deadlift is unquestionable. Mitch cannot hang
Best
with it.
deadlifter in the game.
And absolutely cannot hang with it.
Nobody's
And
going.
he
and
is-
do you see he's going for the 505 now?
Yeah, well, it's because fucking Graham Hicks. Did you see Graham Hicks? I love Graham Hicks. I'm a huge Graham Hicks fan, and he was out there at Thor's and doing, and he was on his YouTube doing, 420 kg and 930 or whatever for like 3, and like nothing, like it was like nothing, and he's like, what are you training for? And Graham is doing no strongman right now. He's in great shape. He's leaner than he is. And he's like, I'm going for your record. He's like, at Vegas, the Vegas deadlift show. He's like, I'm going to take your record. And then I think that kind of sparked something in fucking Thor. And I'm like, in the camera, he's like, oh, well, we'll kind of talk into it. And then like that was before the session. And then as it, like, he ripped his 3. And like, even like the camera goes to Thor. And Thor's like, yeah, he had like 5 or 6 in him, like easy. Like it was, but I agree. So it's going to be between them two.
We'll see.
Yeah. So
The sad thing is, if my boy,
I know Bobby was there, he'd be a good runner for the
if
podium.
if he wouldn't have if he wouldn't have dropped out, him and Stoltman would be taking it.
Yeah, I will say top 5 right now, not necessarily any positions. Prediction, what I would like to see is Tom, Hooper, Stoltman, Luke, third. I love Evan, but this is just what I want to see. And I think that'd be a good battle between Luke and Evan. I think, but no matter what, and then Rag, I see that as top 5. Maybe switch positions, but either way, top 5: Stoltman, Hooper, Evans, and Rag will be the top 5.
You think so?
I believe that.
I would have to say, I'm going to go Hooper, Stoltman, Singleton, Andrade, and then, dude, honestly, after that, I think that's when I go with the other Stoltman.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Luke and then Tom
Yeah.
in 5th. Listen, get off my fucking finger, dude. Yeah, so
Yeah, this is a crazy year. It's cool though. I mean, we got some big bangers, but it's cool to see a lot of new upcomers.
there's a couple of bangers, like
there's
average
really-
bangers, but
yeah.
really it's just a full set of fucking new guys.
Like, which is cool. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
A whole new world champions, man. Of like, this has got to be it has to be. Like, in all the years I've ever seen it, you get some new drop ins here and there, you know what I mean? And you never see them again or whatever. This has got to be the biggest field of drop-ins
Yeah.
or drop-outs or like replacements that World's Strongest Man's ever had.
Without a doubt.
Like that email that they keep saved in their draft file for just in case, that's the most they've ever had to click it in one. And
It all just got used
like
up.
all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck, I actually have to send this like 6-7 times.
Yeah.
I bet that's the most they've ever had to do that.
Oh, man. Also, let's bring back this guy.
Marius.
Let's bring back Pujanowski.
I love
I want to
Pujanowski.
see him fucking come back absolutely peeled bodybuilder.
He's still all peeled. He's still like 50, like fucking on like, oh my God, I don't even know, speaking that Polish shit.
Yeah.
And fucking just ripped as fuck.
I want to see him come back and just fucking
cool.
absolutely
Just
destroy.
go all of a sudden into like Masters, like OSGs, and just like fuck shit up. Because he's an old motherfucker now.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't still do strongman.
I don't either. I think he just, I think someone, he did a post, because I follow him on Instagram. It's always fighting shit and then business. And,
Yeah, it's always fighting shit.
Yeah, and I think someone actually said something to him one time, and I remember seeing something about it, like bring it back, or something like that. And it was like he basically was just like, no, it was like a time period. I enjoyed working out, and like I'm done with it. Like I don't have any fucking.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, I mean he's the most reigning guy, and it's been still nobody's matched his, nor matched nor beaten his titles.
Yeah.
The most reigning fucking World's Strongest Man of 5.
5, almost in a row.
Almost in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was 2 that were unconsecutive, right? Let's see.
Yeah, because he went, and then one of the years he got like
1,
he couldn't go.
2, yeah, him.
Yeah.
How do you even say that?
Vasil Veristic. Veristic. He's that really tall, fucking goofy looking dude. He's like 7 foot fucking tall.
Never seen him.
Oh yeah, you have to watch old school. Like you have to watch the old school ones.
But yeah, he won it twice.
Yep. And
Then another after he came back.
Yep. And then
And
Fister.
then Mr. Fister.
Yeah, Mr. Fisher came
And then
out.
just fucking won 2 more.
Then
It
he
was
was just like, nope.
So yeah, I'm done.
Yep, and then he's done.
Yep. Came in second to Zadrunas and then was just out of there.
Yep, and then he was done.
And then that was the fucking Zadrunas and Shaw battling it out.
For the rest of, look at that, just Sojourner's Shaw, Sojourner's Shaw, Sojourner's and Shaw, 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 Shaw. Yeah.
Sojourner's
Sojourner's Shaw. And then Eddie Hall. And then he comes out, and then it's back to, then it's, then Bjornsson, then Martins, and Alexi, Tom, Mitchell. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out.
I am too. Yes, I am.
How much are their shirts? That's what I want to know. Now that I think about it.
They're rocking some crazy shit this year.
Yeah, they are.
Did you see the little fucking like a little shirt and short like fucking combination?
No.
Yeah, they're wearing fucking when they were doing the announcement. If you get on YouTube like later tonight or whatever, watch the pre-day ones, and it's like them just talking about the groups and shit. And Eddie and like the announcers and Colin are there, and they're like these full fucking their shorts and like a collared like beach shirt. Yeah, they're kind of like that kind of shit. Yeah, right there. The pants and the shirt, they're wearing that together, but there's like 3 different colors. Yeah, they're like, I was like, what the fuck?
Those
like,
are
dude,
fucking wild.
I feel like I'm back in Saved by the Bell right now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, bro. Like, tell me that shit ain't coming back 90s like a motherfucker. Like,
yeah. Look at all the fucking glasses that these guys are wearing.
And the mustaches and the fucking mullets, and then now this crazy shit and everything else. AC Slater wants his shit back right now.
AC Slater wants his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm a 90s baby. I like 90s. So
I was born in the 90s.
yeah, it's like a comfort when I see those kind of colors a little bit. It's kind of like brings me back to my childhood.
You know what brings me back to my childhood?
What?
South Pole pants.
Oh my god.
Pants. I want to get a fucking pair so bad just to reach my hands in the pockets that go all the way down to my knees.
Yeah, and then right before those were these Jankos. Yeah,
The
those
Janko jeans. Yeah.
White shirt, bleached hair, Jankos. So sick.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
So ridiculous.
That was me.
Oh, for sure.
That was definitely
Me too, for sure. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, this is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
So obviously we're a little behind on, not behind. We're putting them out as they come, but with the recordings and everything, this last one the last podcast that you guys listened to was our 100 subscribers. So again, we appreciate that.
Thank you.
How this is going to work is this next upcoming podcast, we will announce the winner.
Yep.
We'll reach out to the winner so that way it gives you guys a week to be able to go and fix your shit on YouTube.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't listen to the last podcast, listen to your last podcast where we talk about this. But you guys just need to open up your YouTube so that you guys can have a public subscribers, and that's all you got to do to be in the drawing. So listen to the other one so that we can go into a little bit. We went into a lot more detail on it, so check out the other one. But yeah, we'll give you guys. It'll be your last warning, okay? Because we want to make sure you guys get this, and it's a fair drawing. So.
¿Tú sabes?
¿Eh?
Sí sabes.
Eh.
Mike.
Yeah.
It's a short one today.
Yeah.
You good with it?
I'm good with it.
Okay.
All right. You guys good with it?
Okay.
All right, man.
Well, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yep, always, and we'll be back with some more content for you guys. Keep an eye on that channel. We're trying to shoot as much as we can and upload as much as we can, so just turn that notification bell on, okay?
Bing.
That's right. Brighten your day right there.
If you subscribe and turn on the notification bell within a half a second, you will hear. And then that's how you know you did it right.
You just did it. Zach, good job.
Good job.
Good job, you.
Good job.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Mike.
All right, man.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.